Hello, faith-fueled fit family. Today is Friday, so you know we've got a banger of a workout coming. We've got a 20-minute total body workout that we're gonna have a lot of compound movements for, which means we're gonna be moving multiple muscle groups within each exercise, giving you more bang for your buck with your time and exercise. That's what we want. Time is precious. So with that being said, let's get to our warm-up. Let's just swing our arms back and forth, get those shoulders and get the upper back warmed up. With this exercise today, if you have weights, that's great. If you don't stress. You don't have to use them. That's what makes this workout great for everyone, because if you have weights, that's fantastic. If you don't, then you don't. Okay, so now we're going to go down to the floor, touch the floor, try to keep the weight in your heels so that you're really stretching those glutes and hamstrings. Kind of sway back and forth, give them some movement to your back. There we go. And make sure that your feet are more than hip width apart. Okay, and then we're going to bring them out a little further apart. Then we're going to bring that one hip down to one side, stretch out this side, and even get some of the back side over here. Okay, pulse here for a little bit, really stretch out that inner thigh. Then we're gonna come over to this other side, pulse again, really stretch out this thigh. Okay, there we go. Okay, one more little stretch here, and then we're gonna round our back slowly as we come up, bend those legs, come up, and then we're gonna bring our arms up above our head, stretch from one side, stretch to the other side. We're gonna come back down. We're gonna do like a little swan dive thingy. Okay, and then we're gonna come back up, roll that back up slowly and come back up one side and then the other, because we're really gonna work the whole body today. Okay, so let's get to it with that. Let me get my timers up. We're gonna start out with that sumo squat. So let's get the timer going. And here we go for that sumo squat. The sumo squat, make sure your toes are pointed outward, not parallel to each other. Make sure your legs are further than hip width apart. Really squeeze those glutes at the top. Five more seconds. One more. There we go. Then we're gonna go into the squat curl press. Okay, so this one, make sure your feet are parallel to each other, about hip width apart. If you have weights, keep those on the outside of your hips. Bring them down. As you come up, bring those arms, those biceps up. That curl, like that, above your arms. Try to keep everything parallel. Now as you come up, make sure you squeeze those glutes and your core so you keep everything stable. Okay, now we've got jumping jacks. We're gonna work some cardio into this. We've got some time for a swig of water. Here we go. It's always good to incorporate some cardio into your strength training. Now with this, if you can't do a jumping jack, feel free to tap out like this. But if you can, try to get that jump in there. You can always work your way up. Movement is key. Four more seconds. Okay. Renegade, we've got Renegade Rows on this one. So, we're gonna come down to the ground like we're doing a plank. Okay, keep your legs far out apart so that you're not teetering your feet back and forth. Once again, I've said this in other workouts, it's not my strongest suit, so I'm working on it. Bring those elbows along the rib cage up to the sky. Try to keep your hips parallel to the ground. Ten more seconds. Whew. Okay, bring it down. Okay, we're gonna do some glute bridges. And guys, I'm terrible at starting my watch. I always forget. Okay, come down for those glute bridges. You're gonna put the weight right on where your hips are, those hip bones. Squeeze those glutes to the top. Now, if you want a little extra, try to bring those heels together. Point your toes away. But you can always keep your feet parallel to each other at about hip width apart. Okay, bring it down. Bring that weight safely to the side if you've got it. And then we're going to repeat the block, which means we're going back to sumo squats. That weight, bring it up if you got it. Bring those toes out and come on down. If you don't have a weight, just keep your hands up as if you had a weight. Make sure that you keep the weight in the heels of the feet. Fifteen more seconds. Ooh, starting to feel the burn in my glutes. One more, come on, we got this. Whew, okay, we've got that squat to curl press. Okay, I'm gonna up my weights a little bit. A little tiny easier last time. Gotta challenge ourselves. Okay, we're gonna come into a squat, curl, then press. This is one of those compound movements I was talking about. If I've got any other mamas out there working out with me, do a shout out in the comments. I want to hear from you. I'm currently working out now that my baby is down for bed for the night. When do you find your alone time to get your workout in? Oh, one more. Whew. Okay. Whew. Now we're gonna do those jumping jacks. Whew. Give some of your muscles a little bit of a breather. Not your cardio though. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we're almost there. 10 more seconds. You might be breathless. You might be ready to quit. Just keep going. You can do anything for 45 seconds. Whew, okay. Now we're gonna do those Renegade Rows. I'm gonna leave these where they're at. Come on down. Keep those arms about shoulder width apart. Gotta separate my legs a little bit. Whew, this one gets me. Yeah, this one definitely hits everything. I'm feeling it. There we go. Okay, my gracious. Okay, and then we've got the glute bridges. These are gonna come down to the ground. Now remember with this one, if you put those heels together, point those toes out, get a little bit more of a bun burner. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Ooh, I'm feeling it, guys. Are you feeling it? Five more seconds. Oh, I can get one more. Okay. Put that safely to the side. Okay. Whew. That means we're done with block one. Now we're gonna go into block two with burpees. So we're starting out with some cardio to get some good muscle in here, okay? If you guys need to do a variation of this, go for it. Remember, movement is key. Five more seconds. I got one more jump. Woo. Okay, now we're gonna do thrusters. I have a lot of squatting exercises in this one. Now as you go up, make sure you're bringing those dumbbells up. Kind of helps with the momentum your glutes and hamstrings are creating. 15 more seconds, guys. You can do this. Your body may be screaming to stop, but your future self will thank you for pushing along. Got one more. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna do walking lunges. Start back here because I'm gonna need some room. Okay. Now we've got mountain climbers. Kind of like putting a plank and cardio together. Now, if you're a beginner, you can always tap those feet. If you feel like you have it in you, do kind of like a run. Keep those hands underneath your shoulders, in line with your shoulders. Ten more seconds, guys. Keep pushing. Each rep is closer to the end. Okay, good job. Whew. Now we're gonna do squat lateral raises. Now, keep your feet about hip width apart. Bring those arms up, shoulder length. And remember, you're gonna wanna bring them slightly in front of you, not directly to the side or to the front. Meet about halfway up there. Three more seconds. Okay. We're gonna go back to those burpees as we do this second block, the second time through. So we got this, we're almost done, guys. I've heard mixed thoughts on burpees. People love them or they hate them. What do you guys think? One more jump. Woo! Okay, we're gonna do those thrusters. Ooh, feeling it in those shoulders. Oh, come on. We got this, guys. One more. Whew. Okay. Whew. Now we're gonna do those walking lunges. Make sure you're getting some water in there. Ooh, guys, I am cooked. 20 more seconds. One thing about editing my videos is I see how my form isn't always perfect, but it just shows I'm not perfect, I'm just out there working. Okay. I'm along this ride with you. Okay, mountain climbers. Climbing mountains is difficult. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You know, I mute my mic between when I speak, so you don't hear me huffing and puffing. Rather you listen to the music I select later on down the road. 10 more seconds, guys. Bring it down. Whew. Man. For our last one, squat lateral raises. Make sure your shoulders aren't trying to come up into your ears. This is the last 15 seconds of the workout. You guys got this. Let's go. Whew. My muscles might not want to, but the spirit is willing. Okay, one more. Oh, there we go, guys. Whew. Oh my gracious. We're gonna bring that to a cool down now that the body is totally warmed up. So we're gonna kind of sway side to side, twist in, letting things just flow. Let it feel good. Put in all that work. Take some time to reflect on how you were mentally through that workout. Did you have an expectation on yourself before you started? Did you meet that expectation? If you didn't, what was your train of thought? Were you positive to yourself, telling yourself to keep going? Or were you really rough on yourself? Just bring those arms forward, round that back, stretch from one side to the other. Try to be kind to yourself. Your body does a lot for you every single day. And this time you're doing is you're putting time into your body, trying to focus on health, healing, maybe even some mental health. This time's good for that too. Come down, bring it, keep legs straight, bring your arms down to your one foot. Let that stretch up your hamstring on this side. Now, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That does a lot of good things for me, for my YouTube channel. And if you want to support me on Patreon, we've got that $3 basic membership that you can support me each month. Or I will be introducing an inner circle mentorship group where that will allow you lovely people to join me once a week for some mentorship, some encouragement, and I'll be releasing more of that information later on down the road. But for now, thank you so much for joining me on this workout again, hopefully again, and I will hopefully see you in the next video because I will keep having these workouts coming out on Friday. So be looking for those. In the meantime, just look for spiritual encouragement that I push out to you guys throughout the week. And yeah, so once again, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.